Good morning. It's happy March. My day started today by spilling the last shot of espresso that I had. Like, no word of a lie, that was my last shot of espresso. It is literally March, and I woke up this morning to it snowing outside. Make it make sense. Didn't the groundhog, predict this? Why do we have snow right now?
This Groundhog Day, an early spring is on the way!
I think I got perfume on my little mic here. It is currently 9:30 in the morning, and I have to go buy groceries because I couldn't go this Sunday because I had a midterm yesterday. And how does one meal prep without groceries, right? So yeah, that's the whole purpose of today's video. We're doing a bit of a meal prep video, recipe ideas. So hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you get some inspiration. Everything is very simple, very quick, because as someone who is a student and who does not have time, you need to have quick meal ideas and stuff that's ready to go throughout the week. But I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Is it freezing? Yeah, and it's really windy. I realized that I forgot a coin for the cart. Everything's going to have to fit into a basket. It took me only 15 minutes, but my arm is killing me, so I'm gonna walk home. I'll show you guys a bit of a haul of what I got. Spent about $80. I bought meat, and there's a lot of vegetables. I will show you what I got. These are the groceries. Boneless, skinless chicken thigh. I've got a pound of turkey, and that's gonna be for our turkey meatball. Just some rye bread, yogurt. It's my favorite flavor, strawberry banana. Cottage cheese. This will be for our cottage cheese protein pancake. Greek yogurt, eggs, broccoli. Got some mandarin oranges just for snacking. Bananas for smoothies. Cherry tomatoes, frozen pineapple, lettuce for salads, avocados, and kiwis. That's all I got. I just made a smoothie, and I have all of the audio for it because my microphone was recording, but apparently my camera was not. To a blender, I added a little bit of water. I added about half a cup of pineapple, 2 teaspoons of coconut flakes, a teaspoon of chia seeds, 2 heaping handfuls of spinach, and about 2 scoops of Greek yogurt, and a banana. And now I'm going to blend this, and my blender is indeed on the roof of my house. I just don't want to wake anybody up with my loud smoothies, so I'm gonna go blend this. There she is. Oh my god, I forgot that it snowed. Okay, she's out there. I'm just gonna press the button and then slam the door. Oh my god. I think I'm being really loud anyway, but I think it's done, so. Oh, it just stopped. Does that mean it's done? Done, dusted, blended. Cheers. It's really good. Definitely should try it. On to the next recipe.
Now I make my chicken thighs for the week. So I use my air fryer, which is probably the best thing a house can have. And I put it in the air fryer for about 20 to 25 minutes at 400 degrees. Chicken thighs are in there. I'm just gonna wash my hands and wash the container. 3 teaspoons, a tablespoon of oil, paprika, garlic, salt, pepper, onion powder. And then I'm going to just combine this with my hands and add them to the air fryer. That's it. So I'm gonna cook them up and I'll be back when they're done.
Okay, you're in the background. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm filming. Oh, do you want to say hi?
Yeah.
All right, so I just finished the chicken thighs. They're not looking too ready yet. They look crispy, but I'm gonna cook them for an extra 5 minutes just to make sure they're fully cooked. I have a fear of salmonella, so. Okay, so I kind of overcooked it, but chicken is done. Looking very yum, very crispy. And I'm gonna store it in a glass container and keep it in the fridge.
Let's make energy bites. This is a great snack throughout the week and they taste amazing. 2 cups of rolled oats. Way more chia seeds. The best part, I'm going to just add the maple syrup for sweetness. If you have an allergy to nuts, use sunflower seed butter instead. Tastes really good, gives that nutty feel, and has a very similar texture. You won't really taste the difference. I did double the recipe today, so it's gonna be a bit more than normal, but that's just because I like to prep them and you can throw half in the freezer, half in your fridge, and then take them out as you wanna eat them. I'm gonna wash my hands and then I'm just gonna mix to combine. You can use a spatula. I like using my hands, just give them a good wash. The oats won't hurt you. So I've laid out some aluminum foil just on the counter, and I'm gonna roll them into balls. I tried to time how long that took me, but then my phone shut off halfway through. These are the energy bites, double the recipe. They taste amazing. They're super quick, super easy. The only time consuming part is rolling out the balls. The one thing I would recommend is wetting your hands. It makes everything a little less sticky. I'm gonna put half in the freezer, half in the fridge, and eat them as I go. I usually eat 2 at a time with my smoothie. This is how you make cottage cheese protein pancakes. I'm gonna make a bunch so I can heat them up throughout the week. Just a quick grab and go breakfast, and you can make it all in your blender. 1 cup of rolled oats, a banana, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a dash of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, cinnamon, 2 eggs, and then the star of the show, half a cup of cottage cheese. And that's literally it. I'm gonna go blend it up and fry it for 3 minutes aside. Okay, gonna blend it up. The snow is melting since we've last been here, but anyway. And just like that, super duper magical pancake batter. I'm going to be making a grilled cheese made with turkey bacon and a sriracha aioli. So let's get into it. First thing I'm gonna do is pop my turkey bacon on the stove just so it can get cooking. Today I'm gonna be using 2 strips. I'm gonna cut up my cheese to prep for the sandwich. So I have a medium cheddar, I have a mozzarella that I grated up, left over from my turkey meatball, which will be coming later in this video.
Once the turkey bacon is cooked to your liking, just set it aside and we'll use it later.
For the aioli, I'm gonna be mixing everything in a bowl and then adding it as a sauce inside. So I started off with 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. For the sriracha part, depends how spicy you like it. I'm gonna start with half a tablespoon because you can always add more. All of the spices are to your preference. I'm gonna be adding about 2 shakes of paprika, a shake of garlic powder, salt, and a little bit of pepper. And then you just combine. To assemble the sandwich, I'm gonna be using 2 pieces of soft wheat bread. I'm gonna add sriracha mayo to both sides of the bread. Should look like this. I'm gonna add on my cheese. I sliced it thin just so that it melts a little bit easier. And then my 2 slices of turkey bacon. And then I'm gonna close the sandwich. Thin layer of mayonnaise so that it doesn't stick to the pan. Grilled cheese is going. We're gonna let it cook for about 3 to 5 minutes aside on medium to low heat. Flip it and then serve. But now the question I have for you is, do you cut your sandwiches down the middle or diagonally? There should be like a pole here. Delicious, easy, saucy grilled cheese. I'm gonna give it a taste for you because I have to. Delicious, easy Sunday brunch idea, and it's a good little treat. We're making a giant turkey meatball. We're gonna start by mincing 1 clove of garlic. It's not really a mince, it's more of a rough chop, but it's all good. So you're gonna add that to your bowl. And I'm gonna add in 1/3 cup of breadcrumbs, unseasoned, 1 egg, about 2 tablespoons of freshly grated pecorino romano, ground turkey. The recipe calls for tomato paste, but I don't have tomato paste, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of sauce. Obviously, nowhere near the same thing, but I do just like 2 teaspoons. Should be good. Salt and pepper. Mash this all up with my hands and then form it into a big turkey meatball on a baking sheet and bake in the oven at 350. So now that it's nice and combined, I'm gonna just plop it on here and form it into the shape of a giant meatball. My favorite part about this recipe is that it takes literally 2 seconds and you don't have to go through the motion of forming all the small little meatballs. You can just cut up the big one. Okay, so now the formed brain-looking meatball is gonna go into my oven at 350 for 50 to 55 minutes until the meatball reaches an internal temperature of about 160. Once that's done, you're gonna add on a half a cup of marinara sauce and a 1/4 cup of mozzarella cheese. Bake it for another 3 minutes, and then that's your meatball. Hi everybody, it's like 8:30 in the morning. I have to head to class. But I wanted to show you how I use all of these recipes that I made to prep for my day. Right here, we got the same smoothie going. I'm gonna prep like a chicken salad, so I'm gonna use the salad that I cut up prepped, the chicken that we made earlier, and I'm currently just boiling some pasta for dinner later, and then I have my meatball that I'm gonna eat with it. And then I'm also gonna have my protein pancakes in the morning. So yeah, hopefully you try some of these out. I'm gonna grab 2 of my energy balls and head on my way. Bye guys. Oh, I forgot to say, day in the life coming next week.